So the HK90S from Haikelite arrived a couple of days ago. And it's okay. Here's what I got with it. The case, the packaging, the two O-rings, nice lanyard, 3 18650 spots to carry it if you want to store it a long time. The box, and not much else. The charger, you have the charger here because you can use this light as a charging bank, and a fast charger, type C. No surprise there, they become commonplace. User manual, and very clear, very good user manual. It's very well written. There's no Chinglish, there's no ridiculousness. 5,000 lumens, and the emitter is G90. Now, as is the case with most of these newfangled Chinese emitters, we have no idea who makes them, what their origin is, what their spec sheets, where they're to be found. If you want to find out the color temperature, all you have is the manufacturer using the light. This is 6,000 to 65K. It actually looks purpler than that, bluer than that. It looks closer to 7,000K. But 60 millimeter head, 46 millimeter at the handle, 361 grams of weight, and that's what you get. So that's the thing with this new, and here's the light itself. It is an in-light charger, 3 times 18650 with type C recharging. Charges pretty fast. It's a big block. It's an uninspiring block, and that's how I would describe this light. It's pretty uninspiring. So that's the new emitter, G90, whatever the hell that is. What we will do here is we'll go outside later and we'll compare this to the SBT 90.2 emitter, which is found in this amazing piece of work known as the JKK90. It is still one of the most amazing torches I've ever used. It is my longest thrower, and this is, it's okay. I don't believe it's 1,100 meters. It's about 1,000, I would say, close to 1,000 meters. But as far as brightness, it's very intense, very cool white, so it does look bright. And but when I put it up against this, it was just not a match. So as you're going to see what I'm talking about. Nice reflector size here. There is a difference in reflector size, so I got to be fair when I compare it. This does lock out. One of the things I don't like about this is that it's very easy to get it to lock out. So if we fire it up, and of course you just ramp it, as we're going to see, and we're outside. It's very easy. If you just touch it, now it's locked out again. This is one of the big flaws with this light. Now I have to kill the power because I can't get it to come back on any other way. Now it'll come back on and work normally, and what I'll do is I'll up ramp it. And I'll tell you one damn good thing about this light, if nothing else. It is very fast ramping. You don't have to wait. So when it clicks, it's on the highest setting. It's not no 5,000 lumens, so. It's okay. It's kind of blocky, not very inspiring in the hand, but not bad either. That's kind of what I'll say right now. So let's take it outside, and then we will go by the clearing. So this is the Haikelite HK90S. Fast ramping, opposite way each time. Very long throwing. Okay, so here is the JKK90 against the HK90S. So we have on the right the HK90S and the JKK90 on the left. There you go. And you can see that quite handily it is defeated by the amazing JKK90. And that's the highest setting it will go. It's always looked bright to me, but it's no match at all for the JKK90. I'm not particularly I'm impressed with the throw of both of them, obviously, but this is still the JKK90, the longest thrower I have. All the bugs are coming over here now. Let's go high. And this is the HK90S is so cool white that you don't get the advantage of that nice bright neutral white that you get with the SBT 90.2 in the JKK90. Not even close to competition. Here it is on the wall. Just call it, man. Not even close. This JKK90 is wiping the floor with it. And I really thought this would put up a fight, but it doesn't. I think you just witnessed it die. I have to break the connection. Shit. No, it didn't die. All right, here they are against the wall one more time. You know, bright white gives it its best shot. Not a chance. Not a chance in hell. This video makes me want to go out and get another JK90. But there they both are. I'm in the process of finding another place for doing longer range beam shots, and I know it's difficult. You can see in the distance over there the airport. I live by the airport here in Houston, George Bush, so it is very tough to find a place where there aren't lots of distractions and light pollution and everything, and I know that, and people have commented about it, but not to worry. We'll try to make something like this work. So we're gonna do some beam shots here, and at least until they, you know, pave over this area with more construction, and we'll see what we can do. So we're gonna take the G90 out first, and we're gonna let it explore a little bit here. So damn, it is so hard to put a light in your hand and try to find the button, spin the thing around to try to find the button. So here we go. Okay, so this is on the highest setting, and you can see me lighting up those, what is down there in the distance. There's some caterpillars and construction equipment that's beginning to work. So you can see that this throws, but it doesn't throw crazy. It actually throws like you would expect a, well, there's some kind of animal, looks like a deer in the distance there. Oh, here's a family of deer, if you can see that. Everything looks tint shifted yellowy. That's not what I'm seeing. It's very, very blue. So we're gonna, at the front of my car here. So that's what the beam looks like. It's not a particularly useful beam. You would think it would be a much more narrow beam with the reflector size. All right, now we're gonna do the JKK90. Bam, huge, huge difference both in the spill and, oh, there's 1, 2, 3 bucks. Can you guys see that? I think you can. And then there's, there was some over here, and look how much more I can see. I can see all the way down there to those Caterpillar and Workout Crew and all of this stuff. Look at that. God, this is a good light. I nearly didn't buy it when I did, but when I was really glad to get it, and I keep coming back to it. One thing about this light, this JKK90, I just charged the battery and it's already yellow again. It does drink a lot of power and it gets hot. But look at those deer, they're just stuck. They can't move at all because of the brightness of the JKK90. Now right here, I'll ramp down. I just have it on and off. So. Now we're back to more normal distances like you see me do at the house. There's a lot of difference when you go to light something up in the versus the far range. You can see some of the ringiness in the beam here, but no worries. We still have a lot to love here with both lights, but mainly with the JKK90. They're in a different class altogether. All right, we're off the highway, and I wanted to show you with the G90 what it's capable of. You can't really see much. Now you can see those houses in the background.